Hello once again. Today I am going to be reviewing Flying Monkey's Amber Ale. Let's see if we can get a good look at that label. Flying Monkey's Amber Ale. This is what I am assuming to be an amber ale, very similar to the last beer I reviewed. Let's pop the tops. Come on, there you go. And Flying Monkeys always has some little thing written on their caps. This one is in very small writings, and it says, "If you must choose between two evils, pick the one you've never tried before." Very good advice. Let's see how this amber ale pours. I'm pouring it, of course, into my standard mug. Glug, 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 glug. Well, this is odd. It is by no means amber at all. It's pouring more like a pale ale color. This is the look of the beer. By no means will I consider this amber. It's kind of a dark yellow, somewhat orange color. It's got less than a finger's worth of head. I'd say almost a pinky's worth of head. Let's see how it smells. Very bready, very malty, almost very similar to pumpernickel bread. There's some bitter hops, there's some floral hops, a little bit of citrus, like a grapefruit rind. Let's see how it tastes. Kind of astringent, a little bit dry, but don't get me wrong, it isn't a bad thing. I kind of like it. It's got a bit of sweetness to it, very malty beer, but it's not a very, it's very bready, it's not very sweet. The hops definitely linger in the aftertaste. It's kind of mouth puckering, very similar to grapefruit zest, lemon zest, lime zest, citrus zest. Mouthfeel is a little bit thin, kind of watery. It doesn't say it's the alcohol by volume on this. There's a blurb on the back with a touch of late hop bombast. This is a perfect amber patina and a toasty malt sweetness. This amber ale is about as close to classy as Flying Monkeys get. A little dark roast tweaks all that crystal malt, and sauce hops add some citrusy evergreen notes. Truly a beer for all seasons. I don't really taste any toasted malts, but I do taste the sauce hops, and it's very citrusy and a little bit grassy. I wouldn't say it's evergreen. I'm not getting a lot of piney overtones, but it is brassy, which is what I expect from sauce hops. Excuse me, I feel a burp coming on. That was disgusting. I think I'll have to do it again. I will rate this beer 7 out of 10. It's above average. It is a good beer, but it's not. To me, it tastes more like a pale ale, and it looks more like a pale ale than any amber. that I've ever seen, but what do I know? I'm just a beer drinker. I'm not a beer maker. I will recommend you go out and give it a try. It's a little over 13 bucks for a 6-pack. Here in Ontario, it's probably going to be a different price if you're out of province or in the US. I'm not even sure you can get this beer in the US, which is a shame, but then again, the US has some great craft beers as well, so you know, take what you can get. Stay tuned for my next review. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It'll probably be a video game because some of my places don't have any new beers to try. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon.